Saturday, I will have put Chris. Oh yeah, let me show you what I'm drinking. I should not be drinking this. I'll have Chris put the date up here. Welcome to our weekend vlog. I just want to say thank you everyone for commenting on our last video about the embroidery machine. So you feel my pain. So yeah, but I will keep you updated on that. So this weekend we are having a little get together, a little cookout with all of our neighbors. They're coming over. We probably will not film that since, you know, keep privacy to our neighbors. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's like what, almost 1:30 today on Saturday. Jeanette saying I'm talking too fast, but I'm sure you heard her whisper. She's right there. We will give you an update of our basement. They did come to put the first, I guess, layer of mud down. And yeah, so Chris wanted me to open up the little intro, so I did. So enjoy our weekend.
Well, it's a couple hours later. The cookout went really well. Had almost everybody over here. We sat and talked for a few hours. It was really great. So, like we said, we didn't want to film anything because, you know, privacy. Didn't know who would and wouldn't mind being on YouTube, so we didn't film anything. But now I just want to take you downstairs because the drywall finisher started doing some mudding and taping. So I just thought I'd take you down there and show you the progress on that. So as you come down the steps, oops, I guess I should get the light for down there, but so far he's got most of the mudding done. I mean, he's missed some of them, but he's got to get a second coat on it and then he's going to sand. So he did the laundry room, which actually is pretty nice. So that's the laundry room. Oh, I wonder if he took that off. I don't know. We told him not to do this room. They don't need to do that room. But this is, I need to get the light to go into the bathroom. All right, there we go. There's the light for the bathroom. Why does it keep getting caught under there? Oh, he's got one right there. So he's got most of the bathroom done. Still has to build that bench in the shower here. Oh, that looks pretty nice in there. Huh. So, I don't know why, but that's going to be the switch for the heat in the exhaust fan. Let me grab the light. All right. Got the light. So, here's most of it. Here's the studio. It's very echoey in here, but wait till we get stuff on the walls. So it's looking pretty good. Still gonna work on that floor leveler. So let's head over to the bedroom. Here's the little, I guess we're calling this little sitting room. So yeah, so he doesn't even have the corners done, those corner things on here. And the bedroom, supposed to put a cover over the breaker box. There's some shoes, must have changed. There's the closet. All right, there's the closet. He's supposed to, I thought he was going to change both of those valves there, but I guess not. I don't know what that door, I don't know what that box is for. I don't know if it's to cover that or if it's to cover the breaker box. Now heading over to the comic room. Yeah, see there's that floor leveler. I'm gonna have to level that out, do what I think is right. But, so it's pretty well, oh, what about over here? Okay. All right. So that's up there. on here he's supposed to build some kind of like access panel for that. So yeah, as you can tell, he got most of the mudding done. He still has to put the corner strips on. He's got to fill some of the screw holes and then sand it, and then we can come in and paint. So yeah, that's the progress on the basement so far. Still excited about this. I'll be more excited when I start picking out paint and fixtures for the studio and for my comic room. But that's the progress on the basement so far. I have a feeling that's going to be the end of the video, I believe, because after the cookout we're kind of tired, really don't feel like doing much anything. So I am going to end the video here for today. So we will see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, family and friends. Today is Sunday. Put the date over here. Yesterday's cookout went really well. We had a lot of fun. We all enjoyed ourselves. Today I am getting ready to head out and head to get some prescriptions. Then I'm going to head to Walmart because I got to pick up some work pants. And then I think while I'm out, I might just stop at the comic book store, you know, try to kind of see what they have up there. And after that, I got to go back home. We have to open up that box, show you what's in there. And after that, really don't know what we got going on there after that. But why don't you come along with me? Okay, I'm down here in the basement again because there's something else that I'm working on, and I thought maybe Mark or Dave, maybe either one of you could help me out on this. Okay, there is what my issue is. Right here, here's the steps, and then there's the bedroom, comic room. Well, here's this. There's like a raised spot, and right here, like here, this area right in there, it's like they dropped concrete and they really didn't do anything with it. They just dropped it and laid it there. And now, so there's some raised spots. Let's see if I can get in there. Yeah, there you go, that's a better look. And I'm trying to, smooth it out just a little bit. Because if they put carpet on that, you're gonna feel that. And I know there's gonna be a slight slope to it. I know that, I'm fine with that. But it's just, I don't want to feel a high bump or something when I walk on it, because I don't want that to ruin the padding and then, ruin the carpet. So my solution has been, take this, and I wouldn't hit it too hard, but I would hit it enough, try to, break it up a little bit. And then I would use this. This is, you can cut like bricks in half with it. And maybe I could, chisel away at it and break some of that off. And then I would take this wire brush on the end of my drill and just kind of go over it. That's how some of these spots happened, because I broke it up enough. And if there's another way I can do this without getting a grinder and that diamond wheel, because I went to Harbor Freight because it's only going to be a one-time use for me, and it would be $100 to get a grinder and that diamond wheel, but then I'm just gonna grind it off, and then I'll never use it again. So I'm trying not to spend the $100. So Dave or Mark, if you know of another way I can do it, please let me know in the comments, because I really need help on this one. Okay, I am outside, got our box. Melinda's inside watching movies. She didn't feel like coming out here and doing this, so I guess this is gonna be a me vlog this weekend. First of all, I'd like to show you what I picked up at the comic shop. Now, I know this isn't a wonderful series to show on a Disney Channel, but I heard good things about this storyline, so I thought I'd pick it up and give it a try. This is called Night Terrors. I really don't know what this is about, but I've heard good stories about it. So they're running on, like all the characters, they're running tie-ins to this book, Now the owner of the shop said he doesn't think you have to read this, then you got to pick up all the other books. I hope not, because I don't like doing that. But I picked this up because the writer on this book, Night Terror's Green Lantern, I read the reboot in Green Lantern and all the characters, and the Green Lantern is pretty good. And so he wrote this book, so I picked this up hoping it's as good as Green Lantern. And then I wasn't gonna pick this up. I don't know why I did, but this is Night Terrors of the Flash. I wasn't gonna pick it up, but I figured, you know what, I'll just, when they're gonna reboot Flash and it's coming out in September, so I just thought, you know, I'll just read this and see if I like it. But then I picked up, it's called DC Connect. Marvel has their own also. This is where it kind of tells you, you know, what books are coming up. Just let you know. So I figured I usually pick it up, just read it, and then if I see anything I like, I tell the comic shop owner to put it in my box. But now for the box. Okay, most of you know we are DVC members, and one of the perks of being a DVC member is I believe it's every quarter we get a magazine called Disney Files. It just tells you what's going on with DVC. Like this one here, it tells you, somewhere in here it tells you about what resorts are getting refurbed and what's next and what's coming up. It has some other things about member lounges and things like that. So we get this magazine quarterly. Well, they did one a couple years ago for the 50th. So I've been holding on to that and holding on to that. Now, you know, well, most of you know I collect comic books. Well, in comic books, you can get them graded. And the company I use, CBCS, is now grading magazines. So I went ahead and got the Disney Files magazine of the 50th anniversary graded. That's what's in here. So let me open up the box. Okay, now I did see the grade on this because when you go onto your profile and if you click on my dashboard, every book you've ever sent in and the grade pops up, but also like your ordering history, if you have any open orders, that all pops up too. Well, one day I clicked on my dashboard and lo and behold, there was the magazine sitting there and it told me the grade. But I still think it's a really good grade, and I'll tell you why after I show you this book. Wow, these cases are hefty. Wow. Well, okay, this is, whew, I don't know if you can see it. The glare is terrible, but this is 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. It came in at a 9.0. And I also, Walt Disney 50th anniversary issue includes print of front cover on insert. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Oh, there you go. That's a pretty good shot of it. Now, they also have what they call the population report, or it's better known as the census. And this number right here, if you put that number in the population report, whatever comic or magazine that number is assigned to pops up. Well, I have the only copy in the whole entire population report, so that's pretty cool. It came in at 9.0. It actually looked a whole lot better when I sent it in, but I had this when I went to Fan Expo in Cleveland because they announced they were doing magazines, but they weren't ready to take them yet. So that was in 2020, 2021. And no, yeah, 2021. Well, I took it down to Cleveland with me and I couldn't get it graded then. They weren't accepting them, so I put it back in the truck, drove it back home. It was around the house, it was sitting in the closet. And then when they did say they are now taking submissions of magazines, I put it in a bag and a board. I took it down to Pittsburgh. That's where I sent this in when I went to that Pittsburgh comic show. So this thing has been in and out of the truck, in and out of the garage. It's been moved around. So coming in at 9.0 I thought was a very good grade for as many times as this thing's been moved around. But I don't know if you can see these magazine cases are very hefty, very thick. Wow, these are nice cases. But I liked it. I was going to try to get it signed, but the artist's name was on the inside, and I just wanted to send this in and get it graded. So that's what was in that box. Let me see if I can, yeah. That's what was in the box. Very happy about it. This, I don't know if you can read the back of this or not. That's the back. So we got our 50th anniversary magazine, Disney Files, graded. So I'm very happy with that. Melinda's gonna see it and be very excited. So you know what, I think I'm gonna end the video here now. I hope you did enjoy our weekend. I would have liked to have filmed some of the cookout, but like we said, there was people we didn't know. We didn't know if they would mind being on YouTube or not. So we just decided for privacy reasons not to film anything. But Mark and Dave, if you can help me out with that spot on the floor with the concrete, what else? Is there something else I can use besides a little sledgehammer and a chisel and try to straighten it out? And I don't have a grinder, so I can't use a grinder to take it down. If there's another way I can do it, let me know. But until next weekend vlog, remember, you're never too old to be young. We'll see everyone later. Bye.